Losing a family member is one thing. What makes it worse is sudden demise and violent circumstances. Mayor Sara Duterte's motherly instincts fell for the victims of the night market blast that happened in September and the families they left behind. And joining both local and national government agencies, the Lady Mayor formed a support group to make recovery easier for her traumatized constituents. Aya Macalma gathered the details.
Joanna Reyes is just one among the many victims who forced themselves to rise above the tragedy that hit their families. More than 2 months after the bloody explosion at the Rojas Night Market in Davao City, while the pain is trying to forget is still evident, there is the inner strength to move on for the sake of her 3 children, especially when her husband perished in the blast.
It affected me emotionally. The children, they are coping up faster than me. Mas malakas kasi sa akin. So gina-encourage nila ako na, "Mami, it's okay." So okay. Slowly nare-recover, pero minsan din may mga times na bumabalik yung mga yung mga nangyayari sa amin, sa pamilya ko, sa lahat ng biktima, yung inulila yung 3 kong anak. Kahit hindi talaga mababayad yung lahat na yung ginawa nila sa amin, sa lahat ng mga biktima.
She considers the government's assistance as a big boost for her family, and she pins her hopes on the government's promise to approve the scholarship for her kids. At the interagency forum conducted by the city government, each branch of government gave details on the forms of assistance the Davaoenos can avail of, from livelihood programs to finding jobs, scholarship programs for youngsters, as well as benefits from PhilHealth. Involved in the project are different agencies including DSWD, Department of Education, TESDA, DOLE, Department of Health, DTI, SSS, PhilHealth, and many more. This is just one of the measures being taken by the local government of Davao to help the victims of the explosion recover from the tragedy.
Would like to offer benefits that would basically ensure the future of not only the victims but also their families that are affected, especially those families of the victims who are left behind because nawala yung breadwinner. So yun naman ever since the policy of the city government of Davao, if similar things happen, would like to help everyone, not only the victims themselves and even their families, and would like to ensure their future. Hindi lang help na medical or whatever, even the possibility of offering educational benefits.
Domingo pointed out that the local government of Davao is not the only one offering assistance. The national government is also helping out, especially the victims who are still confined in the hospital. This is in line with the city's mother figure, Mayor Sara Duterte Carpio's aspiration to help the victims.
I would like to thank the national government agencies who will assist the city government to help the bombing victims. Let us all stand up against terrorism.
Up to the end, the interagency forum is keen on assisting the beneficiaries through.
Actually designed para sa mga paano makapagbigay ng mas sustainable assistance sa victims ng September 2 bombing and their dependents. Initiated or led ito ng DOLE, but this is an interagency activity. So andito yung particularly yung local government of Davao, matapos kasing nabuo yung interagency plan of intervention para sa victims and their dependents. Ito na yon. So umpisa na nating niro-roll out.
For PTV News, this is Waywaya Macalma, Davao City.